ordained sex for the purpose of marriage, to consummate a marriage, like I told you in the first video, so that when the hard time come, the marriage will be able to stay together. It's where two souls intertwine. Okay, and it's a blood covenant, because even though you may not be a virgin when you have sex, or you may not physically see blood, but every time you have intercourse, okay, there's a blood covenant that takes place whether you see it, see blood or not. Okay, so you're automatically connected to that person. So I want you to take it more seriously when you have sex with an individual. You're having a blood covenant with them. Okay. Okay. So that's one thing. It's a natural act that has a spiritual effect. Okay. And so you just won't be able to shake them. Do you know anybody that, I know some people, I have been a victim in the past of where, that person, you may have stopped messing with them, and you find yourself going back and messing with them again, and then they do something wrong, you leave them, but did you find yourself coming back, or you find that person keep coming, always coming back to you, and a lot of times say, oh, she whipped, or he whipped, or I got the good, that's what we say, but in actuality, what's really going on there is a soul tie that keeps you going back to that individual, even though that individual is toxic. Okay, because there's a blood covenant that took place between you and that individual, and it has you coming back to the individual. Did you not know that everybody that you have sex with, you become in covenant with them? We have to take this more seriously than what we do, because you walk it around and you have a whole bunch of bodies that you done been with, but you won't have nobody, because a soul tie will keep you stuck and you won't be able to commit. That's why it's important that we cut this at the root. We must cut it at the root. Let me see what else I want to talk about today. So it's very important that we choose wisely and we do it God's way. God has a way. God has ordained it through marriage. Wait, and everybody said, well, okay, well, why would I want to marry somebody and I have not tried it out? It may not be good. Okay, well, whoever God has for you, God is mindful of who you are. God, He knows your personality. He knows what you need spiritually. He knows what you need naturally. So God is not going to hook you up with somebody that you're not going to enjoy, because God is just, He's intentional. He knows everything you need before you're going to even need, and He knows even your desires. So don't worry about it. When God ordained that way, and He said He want us to wait until marriage to have sex, He knows exactly what He's doing. We got to trust the plan. When God speaks, He speaks in volumes. You know what I'm saying? He speaks in depths. So when He speaks something, you don't have to figure it out. He already got mapped out. But before He even spoke it, so we can trust God with what His word says, okay, and what He speaks. So I want to conclude that part today. I'm going to do a little at a time, because this is almost about to be 5 minutes already. So today we talked about everybody that you sleep with, you come in covenant with, okay? And we talked about you don't want to end up sleeping with everybody, but not having nobody. That's what a soul tie would do. It'll leave you alone. Praise God. But those are some of the things I want to discuss, and we'll conclude the rest tomorrow. God bless you.